After the age of 50, the human body changes the way it communicates. It doesn't announce it loudly. It doesn't send a warning letter. But slowly, clearly it shifts its rules. What once worked through force begins to fail through force. Strong medicines feel harsher. Hard workouts feel punishing. Extreme diets feel confusing instead of empowering. Yet at the same time, something unexpected happens. The body becomes extremely responsive to small signals. Not because it is weaker, but because it is wiser. After 50, the body doesn't want to be pushed. It wants to be guided. And one of the most powerful guiding signals you can send does not come from a pill, a supplement, or a complicated routine. It starts in a place most people overlook completely: the mouth. Most people think the mouth is just an opening for food. Biology sees it very differently. The mouth is a control center. It is a sensory gateway directly connected to the brain, digestion, immune regulation, and inflammation control. Chewing is not just mechanical. Chewing is neurological. And when you chew something bitter, ancient, and biologically familiar, you are not simply eating. You are communicating. One of the strongest communicators between plants and the human body is the clove. For thousands of years, cloves were not valued mainly for taste. They were valued for effect. They were used to calm pain, to protect wounds, to preserve food, to support digestion, to care for the mouth long before dentistry existed. Modern science now understands why. Clove contains a compound called eugenol. Eugenol is not just antimicrobial. It is not just anti-inflammatory. It is not just antioxidant. Eugenol is a signal molecule. Your body does not treat it like food. Your nervous system treats it like information. And after the age of 50, information matters more than calories. When you chew a clove, eugenol is released slowly and directly into the tissues of the mouth. These tissues are rich in blood vessels and sensory nerves. This allows the signal to reach the brain within seconds, often before swallowing. That is why many people notice a change almost immediately. A subtle warmth, a calming sensation, clearer breathing, a feeling of alertness without stimulation. This is not imagination. This is the nervous system responding. After 50, the nervous system becomes more sensitive and more influential. Stress affects digestion faster. Inflammation spreads more easily. Recovery takes longer. This is exactly why signaling becomes more important than force. The bitter taste of clove activates sensory nerves connected to the brain. These nerves send a message that says, adjust, regulate, prepare. This single signal activates multiple systems at once. Oral health, more than fresh breath. The first visible change happens in the mouth itself. Most people think clove is only for bad breath. That is the smallest benefit. Bad breath is caused by sulfur-producing bacteria living on the tongue and gums. These bacteria do not stay in the mouth. They enter the bloodstream and contribute to inflammation throughout the body. Modern research now shows strong links between poor oral health and heart disease, stroke risk, and immune overload, especially in older adults. After 50, this connection becomes critical. Chewing clove reduces harmful bacterial colonies and helps rebalance the oral microbiome, not by killing everything, but by restoring balance. This matters deeply. A healthier mouth reduces inflammatory burden on the entire body. Think of it as cleaning the entrance before repairing the house. Clove also interacts directly with nerve endings in the gums and teeth. This is why clove oil was used by dentists long before modern anesthetics existed. Eugenol gently reduces nerve sensitivity. When you chew a clove slowly, tooth sensitivity may ease. Gum irritation may calm. Jaw tension may relax. This is not numbing. It is calming. Digestion, where aging really begins. As clove-infused saliva is swallowed, the signal moves downward. Digestion does not begin in the stomach. It begins in the brain. The bitter taste of clove activates what is called the cephalic phase of digestion. This tells the body, release enzyme-rich saliva. Prepare stomach acid. Release bile at the right time. After 50, this signaling often weakens. That is why food feels heavy. That is why bloating appears easily. That is why gas and discomfort become common even with small meals. Clove helps restart this digestive rhythm. It also relaxes smooth muscles in the digestive tract, allowing trapped gas to move instead of staying stuck. Many people notice a less bloating, lighter digestion, fewer cramps within days. This is not because clove forces digestion. It reminds the body how digestion is supposed to work. Blood sugar, the quiet destroyer. Blood sugar problems rarely announce themselves loudly. Sometimes they appear as fatigue, brain fog, mood swings, sudden hunger, energy crashes. Eugenol improves insulin sensitivity, helping cells respond more efficiently to glucose. Chewing one clove after your largest meal can help smooth sugar spikes and reduce crashes. This does not replace medication. It supports balance, and balance is what protects blood vessels, nerves, and organs over time. Inflammation, the fire of aging. Joint stiffness, muscle soreness, morning pain in fingers, knees, and shoulders. These are often blamed on age. In reality, they are usually signs of chronic low-grade inflammation. Eugenol naturally calms inflammatory pathways in the body, not aggressively like painkillers, not temporarily, but gently and consistently. People who chew clove daily often report reduced morning stiffness, easier movement, less joint discomfort, not because pain is masked, but because inflammation is reduced. Brain health, clarity, not stimulation. The brain is extremely sensitive to oxidative stress, which increases with age. Cloves are among the most antioxidant-dense substances known. These antioxidants help protect neurons, improve circulation to the brain, reduce oxidative damage. Many people notice clearer thinking, less mental fog, better focus within a few days. This is not stimulation. It is clarity, throat, and respiratory support. As clove compounds travel through the throat, they create an environment hostile to harmful microbes. This can support throat comfort, respiratory health, early immune defense, especially during seasonal changes. Liver support, quiet but critical. Your liver processes toxins, medications, hormones, and waste every day. After 50, it works harder than ever. Clove compounds support the liver's own antioxidant enzymes, helping it function efficiently without overload. This is support, not a cleanse. Skin, a reflection of internal balance. Skin problems are often reflections of internal inflammation. By calming inflammation and supporting detox pathways internally, clove may help reduce flare-ups, support clearer skin, promote calm complexion. Over time, immune system training, not overstimulation. A strong immune system is not aggressive. It is trained. Daily exposure to gentle antimicrobial signals from clove keeps immune cells alert without triggering excessive inflammation. Think of it as immune exercise. Cardiovascular connection, silent signals. Chewing clove also stimulates nerves that help regulate blood pressure and vascular tone. This subtle signaling may support healthier blood flow, reduced arterial stress, better circulation to extremities. Not instantly, but cumulatively, small daily practices add up after 50. The 14-day clove practice, a body conversation. Day 1 to 2, focus on observation. Chew one clove slowly. Notice warmth in the mouth, subtle alertness, an initial relaxation of jaw tension. Day 3 to 4, pay attention to digestion. You may notice lighter meals, less bloating, or gas moving more freely. Day 5 to 6, observe joints and muscles. Small changes in morning stiffness or subtle comfort while moving may appear. Day 7 to 8, mental clarity emerges. Thoughts feel sharper. Foggy moments are fewer. Day 9 to 10, breath and throat feel more open. Subtle respiratory ease, calmer throat. Day 11 to 12, skin may appear calmer. Minor flare-ups reduce. Complexion feels supported. Day 13 to 14, overall balance. Energy feels steadier. Blood sugar response is smoother. A sense of rhythm between body systems becomes apparent. This is not a miracle. It is communication. Each day reinforces the body's memory of how it should operate. Each chew is a conversation, a gentle reminder that after 50, small signals matter more than force. How to use clove correctly. More is not better. 1 whole clove per day is enough. Chew it slowly for 5 to 10 minutes. Let mix fully with saliva. Swallow naturally. Best timing, after your largest meal, or 30 minutes before bed. Warm water afterward is optional. Some people add a small amount of raw honey to support absorption. Important cautions. Avoid daily clove chewing if you take blood-thinning medication, have stomach ulcers or severe reflux, are pregnant or breastfeeding, have surgery scheduled. Always respect potency. Closing. After 50, the body does not need force. It needs the right signal. Sometimes 1 small clove is enough. Sometimes it is the first reminder your body needed to remember how to regulate, recover, and respond. Start tonight. 1 clove, and listen carefully to what your body tells you. Over time, small signals lead to profound changes. Not because you force your body, but because you finally speak its language. Remember, age does not weaken the body. It sharpens its intelligence. And when you learn to communicate gently, you awaken a wisdom that no diet, pill, or workout can ever replace. If this video helped you, like and subscribe to support the channel. It allows us to continue sharing gentle, natural solutions that truly work. Thank you for watching. Take patient, kind care of your health.